What the deal, baby? It's your boy, Dot 44. You live and direct watching the 44 show. But we're going to talk about today, man. Woo, they had in the news all weekend. Hold on, first of all, let me give y'all a shot of my shirt, man. I don't know if y'all can see that. The man, the myth, the legend, man. King of pop. Look at the glove. But yeah, man, back to business. All weekend, I've been hearing about the rapid response thing, the new program pronounced by the NAACP. NAACP been around over a century, you know what I mean? National Association for Advancement of Colored People. It was founded in Philadelphia. They deal with civil rights issues, you know what I mean? Anytime they see us being wronged, they jumped out on the swimming pool case, the Bali Swim Club, where the kids, the 65 kids, were kicked out supposedly because they're black, and now they're trying to say that it was just because the pool was overcrowded. But then they invited invited the kids back. So what happened to the overcrowded pool? You know what I'm saying? That's just an excuse. We know it's still out there. We know it's still out there. But back to the rapid response. Chairman Jealous of the NAACP, Benjamin Jealous, I think the guy's name is, something like that. I saw him on Bill Maher before, light-skinned, curly-haired dude. He said he wants people, whenever they see police misconduct, to whip out their cell phones, whip out their camcorders, record it and post it to YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, anything, man, so we can hold these police more accountable. As you might have heard, we just had another riot in Philadelphia over the weekend down South Street with the cops. This week was every year they had the Pan-Hellenic Greek Festival, which is for the African Americans, Greek sororities in colleges, or so-called Greek sororities. We ain't gonna get into that, but yeah, the African Samaritan sorority, African Samaritan, god damn. The African American fraternities and sororities, they get together from all across the country and descend on Fairmount Park every year, like the Saturday after the 4th of July. They always do this every year. Now, every year the cops do all they can to shut it down. They put every police officer on the force making work that weekend. They cover South Street, Penn's Landing, all the hot spots, you know what I mean? And basically, they there to tell you to keep moving. You can't stand still for a second. You bend over to tie your shoe, it's a cop with a nightstick in your back. Keep moving. You try to crack on a girl, cop with a nightstick in your back. Keep moving. You know what I mean? They just want you to keep walking. They herding these people like cattle on a 6-7 block stretch. Walk back and forth, walk back and forth, walk back and forth. And then when they see it gets too hyped up, they decide they're going to close South Street. They closed a public street. They've been doing this every year since I was a kid. And I saw it in the paper the other day. That's crazy. They've been doing this over 20 years to my knowledge. I don't know how long actually. But yeah, man, they'll line the street up with horses from building to building, horses all across the street. And then just start marching down. You either run or get trampled and arrested. Because if you get trampled, you're getting arrested for obstructing the highway. It's just crazy, man. They've been doing this for years. They call it the problems. Besides the year when it was really crazy and they was ripping girls' clothes off and everything, it's always been peaceful until the cops start their bullshit. And people fought back this time. 5 cops got injured. I'm not advocating you fighting against the cops. You're always going to lose. But when y'all keep pushing, that's what happens, man. And Stick 187 was actually the first one to come out with this idea for the rapid response, the videotape cops doing wrong. He had to shoot those cops video. I posted it on a couple of my playlists. I don't know if y'all watched it or whatever. So big props to Stick 187, man. National People is taking your ideas and moving with them. Anyway, watch, subscribe, and holla at me.